Hi, so we're going to talk about the hands and how to use the myofascial balls from the hand and foot kit, which you can get on mariaalive.com, for our fingers and our palms and our wrists. So all day long we're grabbing things, all day long. We're grabbing the telephone, we're grabbing the steering wheel, we're grabbing perhaps our walker or our cane. And what happens is that gripping starts to really affect the joints of our fingers. And arthritis in the hands is usually the first place where you really start to feel arthritis. So I'm going to take, we have the two blue myofascial balls, and I'm going to use the smaller ball. Though depending on the size of your hands, you might be more comfortable with the larger ball. Okay, so this ball has a little bit of give, and I like to always begin by just kind of rolling it on the palms. You could place one palm up and just roll like this, especially if you feel like you might drop it easily, or you could do both at the same time. This feels so good. So I like to spread my fingers really wide and make sure my fingers are really straight. And then from there, I go up and down on the palm, heading towards each finger. And this really releases those tendons in there. The tendons get really tight. So that's one technique. I also, this thumb here, the eminence here, is really thick, and it gets very painful, especially if you're grabbing a lot or doing a lot of typing and writing. And so spend extra time there doing little circles, or have it on your leg doing it. And finally, down here at the wrist are 8 small little square bones, and these bones get jammed, and you should be able to move your hands in all different ways. And so I like to roll the ball side to side, and I'll do that also with my palm upwards, which really helps to release all those cuboidal bones. Finally, the one thing I love to do is I make a little bit of a claw with my hand, and I take the ball right to the webbing of the fingers between the index and the middle finger, like that, and then you squeeze and release, squeeze and release. And this creates a strengthening, a grip strength that's so important. Or if you're feeling really weak and you want a little more, use your other hand and squeeze it together and release, and squeeze it together. So I do that about 4 to 9 times, and then I go to the next, and it feels so good. And finally, between the ring finger and the baby finger. So every day I keep actually this little ball in my purse, so I'm doing it at all different places. Enjoy.